Hi, it's Sarah Southgate. Welcome to day 3, here with the Health SAS, here to help you reduce your stress and boost your immune system. So, day 3, the emotional cost of stress. We don't deal with stress as we're designed to. We're not cave women anymore. So we don't run and fight and kill when we're under acute stress. What we do as 21st century women is we sit in front of a computer and we scroll or we type or we stare and we internalize that stress. Not only are we internalizing those thoughts, but we are letting those stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol, build up in our systems. So our bodies become awash with stress hormones. There are links between stress and anxiety and stress and depression. So we need to be careful with the way we are being, especially in times of extreme stress like we're experiencing now. Stress hormones affect key areas of the brain, the areas that are involved in emotional regulation, okay? The areas that are involved in regulating emotion. So when you're feeling tearful, overwhelmed, when you have racing thoughts, you can't focus. You can't do what needs to be done, but you can't switch off and relax either. You could panic. You can engage damaging old coping strategies like eating and drinking or other things. These are part of your stress response, and it's part of your emotional regulation is being dysregulated by the stress hormones that are accumulating in your system. I know this state very well. In my 20s, diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, I spent several years in this stress, panicky state. I was really good at losing my rag and overreacting to things. I was really good at being tearful and overwhelmed. And I was really good at catastrophizing. So I really became stuck in that state of anxiety and panic and stress. Adrenaline. It's kind of ironic, really, because the patients who I work with today overwhelmingly tell me how calm I am and how calming it is to be in my presence. So I'm not faking it, but I have had to learn this. I've had to learn how to deal with stress and panic and overwhelm. And learning how really changed my life. I still practice being calm. I still need to practice being calm consciously. And I need to do it even more now. But what I have is I have the skills to do this. And you will too. So come along tonight. I've got a really simple technique to help switch off those racing, churning thoughts. It involves a rubber band. So if you can go and find one of those before tonight's live, that would be super. And then I'm going to teach you a beautiful meditation that I learnt from a Buddhist nun actually 20 years ago when I had chronic fatigue syndrome. And I've taught it to many, many people since. And it is wonderful and it's really good for dealing with the stress and overwhelm that is happening in our lives right now. So go find your rubber band. I'll see you tonight. Bye for now.